Sigma males, known for their independence and self-sufficiency, navigate the world on their own terms. Their unique perspective often sets them apart from traditional social hierarchies, making them both intriguing and misunderstood. If you're hoping to earn the respect of a Sigma male, it's crucial to understand the statements and attitudes that can instantly diminish your standing in their eyes. Sigma males value authenticity, intellect, and personal freedom, so anything that comes off as superficial, judgmental, or conformist can be a major turn-off. They are not interested in the mundane small talk or the typical expectations of societal interaction. Instead, they appreciate deep, meaningful conversations that challenge conventional wisdom. Expressing ignorance about their values or dismissing their individuality will not only alienate them, but also reinforce the Sigma male's instinct to distance himself from those who don't understand or appreciate his unique outlook. Thus, navigating conversations with a Sigma male requires a thoughtful approach. Recognizing their need for respect and autonomy is essential. If you wish to engage meaningfully, steer clear of certain statements that could be perceived as patronizing or insincere, and instead foster a dialogue that aligns with their ideals. Are you feeling like just a roommate in your own home? At the Dominance Academy, they help men boost passion, reclaim respect, and restore their power in relationships. Step into your strength and transform your intimate life. Join the Dominance Academy, where Sigma men rediscover leadership and connection. Go to the link in the description. Number 1. Telling a Sigma male that he's overthinking is akin to asking an artist to abandon his craft. Sigma males possess a natural tendency for deep thought, examining information from multiple angles before reaching a conclusion. This isn't mere overthinking, it's their method of ensuring that every potential outcome is meticulously weighed. Their analytical abilities set them apart, enabling them to uncover insights that others might overlook. When someone suggests that a Sigma male should stop overthinking, they're dismissing a core aspect of his character. For him, reflection and intellectual exploration are not just habits, they are essential tools for navigating the complexities of life. While others might view his intense mental activity as a sign of disengagement, it often signifies that he is thoroughly dissecting the conversation at hand and strategizing his next steps. This process of deep contemplation allows Sigma males to develop innovative solutions and profound insights. Instead of perceiving their thoughtfulness as excessive, it's more constructive to respect and appreciate their thorough approach, understanding that their ability to analyze situations deeply is a significant strength rather than a flaw. Number 2. When someone tells a Sigma male he's too quiet, they completely miss the essence of his silence. For Sigma males, quietude is a powerful tool that allows them to think, observe, and process the world around them without the distractions of idle chatter. They don't engage in meaningless conversation merely to fill the silence. Instead, each word they choose to share is laden with intention and significance. When a Sigma male remains silent, it's often because he's deeply engrossed in thought, not because he has nothing to contribute. He values meaningful dialogue over trivial exchanges and prefers conversations that carry weight and substance. Therefore, his quietness is not a sign of disengagement or indifference. Rather, it indicates that he's mentally sifting through ideas and preparing to offer thoughtful contributions when the time is right. While some may misconstrue this silence as aloofness, it actually reflects his intense focus and independence. Sigma males don't feel compelled to fill empty spaces with superficial words. They believe in the power of silence, which often conveys more than forced conversation ever could. Number 3. Suggesting that a Sigma male should smile more is like asking him to wear a mask that doesn't suit him. Sigma males are not driven by the need to conform to societal expectations, such as constant smiling or outward displays of happiness. Instead, they express themselves in subtle, nuanced ways that reflect their true emotions. Just because a Sigma male doesn't have a constant grin doesn't mean he lacks joy or satisfaction. In fact, he may experience happiness deeply, but he chooses to show it on his own terms. Their smiles may be rare, but they are authentic, and Sigma males prioritize sincerity above all else. Being told to smile more feels unnatural to them, as it suggests they should change their demeanor to meet someone else's standards, which clashes with their independent nature. They are comfortable being themselves without the pressure to perform emotions for validation. Those who overlook the depth of a Sigma male's feelings may not realize that he expresses warmth, compassion, and humor in quieter, more personal ways. Instead of pressuring him to smile, it's better to appreciate his authentic nature and recognize that his true feelings often go beyond simple expressions. Number 4. When you tell a Sigma male to simply do as he's told, you're touching on a fundamental aspect of his character, a fierce commitment to personal freedom and autonomy. Sigma males thrive on their independence, which is a cornerstone of their identity. Unlike those who seek external validation or conform to societal norms, Sigma males are driven by the desire to carve their own paths, making decisions based on their principles rather than societal expectations or peer pressure. When instructed to follow orders, a Sigma male feels that his personal sovereignty is under attack. This instinctual resistance is not merely rebelliousness. It reflects his intrinsic need to remain self-governing and free from external constraints. They are not swayed by trends or the desire for popularity. Their focus lies singularly on pursuing their goals aligned with their values, even when those pursuits diverge from the norm. To foster a positive relationship with a Sigma male, it's essential to respect his autonomy. Micromanaging or imposing rigid structures will only breed tension. Instead, offers to a stronger connection and mutual respect. Number 5. Asking a Sigma male to share a bit about himself can feel intrusive rather than inviting. These individuals are naturally reserved and introspective, preferring to maintain their privacy and operate behind the scenes. Unlike those who seek social validation through self-disclosure, Sigma males don't feel compelled to reveal personal details for acceptance or approval. When confronted with questions aimed at prying into their lives, they often perceive these inquiries as attempts to simplify or categorize them, which can be incredibly frustrating. Sigma males value their individuality and complexity, choosing to reveal different facets of themselves only when they feel comfortable. This inclination to guard their personal lives is not about being secretive for secrecy's sake. It reflects a desire to maintain control over what aspects of themselves are shared. Forcing a Sigma male to divulge personal information can backfire, as it often feels more like an invasion than a genuine interest. If you genuinely want to understand a Sigma male, observe his actions and decisions rather than pressuring him to define himself. Sigma males believe that behavior speaks volumes, and respecting their need for space will lead to a more authentic understanding of their true character. Number 6. When asked to explain something again, Sigma males can feel a wave of frustration. They often possess a sharp, agile mind that processes ideas quickly and efficiently, valuing brevity and clarity in communication. Consequently, they don't enjoy having to slow down or repeat themselves, as this disrupts their mental flow. Sigma males are focused on delivering information concisely, moving seamlessly from one point to the next. If someone asks them to repeat themselves, it can feel like the listener wasn't fully engaged or attentive, which is particularly irksome to them. This isn't to say that Sigma males are unwilling to clarify. They simply have little patience for interruptions that disrupt their train of thought. They understand the value of time and efficient communication, so when they feel compelled to reiterate something due to inattentiveness, it can lead to annoyance. Sigma males thrive in conversations where both parties are engaged and operating at a similar intellectual pace. They appreciate dialogue that flows naturally, allowing them to share their insights without unnecessary delays or repetition. Number 7. Telling a Sigma male he did great or that it was impressive often misses the mark. While many seek external praise as a form of motivation, Sigma males are internally driven, guided by a strong sense of purpose and personal standards. They measure success not by how others perceive their efforts, but by whether they have met their own goals. As a result, excessive or insincere compliments can feel patronizing or even uncomfortable. Sigma males possess a high degree of self-awareness and a clear understanding of their capabilities, so they don't rely on external validation to affirm their accomplishments. Instead, they view praise as hollow, especially when it seems like the person giving it is trying too hard to gain favor. Rather than being motivated by flattery, Sigma males derive their drive from their own standards and aspirations. This unique mindset means that excessive compliments can sometimes create a sense of distrust, making them feel as if the person offering them is not being genuine. Acknowledging their achievements in a straightforward, sincere manner, without excessive embellishment, is more likely to resonate with a Sigma male. Number 8. When a Sigma male hears the phrase, "Can you explain that again?" it can strike a nerve. These individuals often process ideas swiftly, moving through thoughts with agility and precision. They value communication that is efficient and clear, and they typically prefer to convey their points concisely. Therefore, being asked to repeat or elaborate on something can be seen as a disruption of their mental flow. Sigma males thrive on delivering information without unnecessary repetition, and when asked to clarify, they may perceive it as an indication that the listener was not fully engaged. This perception can lead to frustration, as they appreciate conversations where both parties are aligned intellectually. While Sigma males are willing to provide clarification when needed, they often have little patience for interruptions that detract from the natural flow of dialogue. Their time is precious, and they want to engage in discussions where mutual understanding and attentiveness are present. When conversations move smoothly and both parties are invested, Sigma males feel more valued and understood, fostering deeper connections and more meaningful interactions. Number 9. When someone tells a Sigma male to lighten up, they often misinterpret the depth of his demeanor. Sigma males are not naturally inclined to engage in frivolous behavior or superficial laughter. Instead, they take life seriously and approach it with a thoughtful perspective. This doesn't mean they lack a sense of humor or the ability to enjoy life. Rather, their humor tends to be more nuanced and reflective. When a Sigma male appears serious, it's usually because he's analyzing the situation at hand or contemplating deeper truths that others might overlook. Telling him to lighten up can feel dismissive, as it implies that his serious nature is a flaw rather than a strength. Sigma males thrive on authenticity and appreciate when others respect their approach to life. They find joy in meaningful connections and substantive discussions, often preferring wit over light-hearted banter. Instead of pressuring them to adopt a more carefree attitude, it's more beneficial to engage them in conversations that resonate with their interests and values. By recognizing the depth behind their demeanor, you'll foster a more genuine connection that honors their true self. Number 10. When someone suggests that a Sigma male should network more, they miss a crucial aspect of his personality. Sigma males often thrive in solitude and find fulfillment in deep, meaningful connections rather than a wide array of acquaintances. They are not motivated by the need to build social circles for career advancement or validation. Instead, they prioritize quality over quantity, seeking out relationships that resonate with their values and interests. The idea of forced networking can feel superficial and draining to a Sigma male, as he prefers authentic interactions over obligatory socializing. In a world that often celebrates extroverted behavior, Sigma males stand out by valuing introspection and independence. They understand the power of genuine connections, which often arise organically rather than through networking events or social gatherings. By focusing on cultivating deep, lasting relationships rather than expanding their social footprint, Sigma males create a network of individuals who appreciate their authenticity. It's essential to respect their approach and recognize that they thrive in environments that allow them to connect meaningfully, rather than feeling pressured to conform to societal expectations of networking. Number 11. When a Sigma male hears you need to be more spontaneous, it can feel like an affront to his carefully considered nature. Sigma males often prefer to engage in activities that align with their interests and values, taking time to contemplate their choices rather than jumping into the unknown on a whim. This does not mean they lack spontaneity. Rather, their version of spontaneity is rooted in thoughtful exploration, rather than reckless abandon. They are drawn to experiences that provide depth and learning opportunities, valuing the moments that challenge them intellectually or emotionally. Forcing a Sigma male to be more spontaneous can feel disorienting and stressful, as it undermines his desire for control and reflection. Instead, a better approach is to invite him to explore new experiences that resonate with his interests. By encouraging spontaneity within a framework of shared values, he may feel more comfortable stepping outside his comfort zone while still remaining true to himself. This approach allows him to embrace new opportunities without compromising his need for thoughtful engagement. Number 12. When a Sigma male is told to open up more, it can come off as a misunderstanding of his intrinsic nature. Sigma males are inherently private individuals who value their personal space and the intricacies of their inner world. They do not seek attention or validation through self-disclosure. Instead, they prefer to reveal their thoughts and feelings on their own terms. This tendency to guard their personal lives is not about being secretive. It's a reflection of their desire for authenticity and control over what they share. When asked to open up, a Sigma male may feel cornered, as if he is being pressured to simplify his complex identity into easily digestible bits. This can create discomfort and resistance, as he values individuality and often reveals himself through his actions rather than words. To build a connection with a Sigma male, it's essential to respect his boundaries and understand that he will share his inner thoughts when he feels ready. Patience and genuine interest in his perspectives will foster an environment where he feels safe to express himself. Number 13. When someone tells a Sigma male to just relax, it often oversimplifies his approach to life. Sigma males are deep thinkers who tend to analyze situations meticulously, which may come across as tension or seriousness to others. Their minds are constantly at work, processing information and contemplating the intricacies of their surroundings. Telling them to relax can feel dismissive of their thoughtful nature, as if their analytical tendencies are flaws that need to be corrected. Sigma males find comfort in their thought processes, and often the act of reflection is what helps them feel grounded. Instead of suggesting that they relax, it's more constructive to create an environment that allows for both contemplation and calm. Engaging in discussions that resonate with their interests or providing them with the space to unwind on their own terms can be more effective. Recognizing that their intensity is part of who they are allows for a deeper appreciation of their unique approach to life, fostering mutual understanding and respect. Number 14. When a Sigma male hears the phrase, "just go with the flow," it can strike a nerve, as this notion contradicts his desire for autonomy and control. Sigma males thrive on their independence, and they often prefer to navigate life with intention and purpose rather than relying on external circumstances to dictate their path. The idea of going with the flow implies a lack of direction or thoughtfulness, which can be frustrating for someone who values deep reflection and strategic planning. Sigma males find comfort in being proactive, weighing their options carefully, and making decisions that align with their values. Rather than encouraging them to relinquish control, it's more empowering to support their decision-making process. By allowing them to approach situations in their own way, they can maintain their sense of independence while still exploring new experiences. This respect for their autonomy fosters a deeper connection, allowing them to engage in life's opportunities without feeling pressured to conform to a more laid-back approach. Number 15. When a Sigma male is told to get out of his head, it often overlooks the beauty of his introspective nature. Sigma males are naturally deep thinkers, and their minds are filled with rich, complex thoughts that shape their understanding of the world. They process information meticulously, often engaging in internal dialogues that lead to profound insights and innovative ideas. Suggesting that they step out of their heads can feel like a dismissal of their unique strengths, as it implies that their thought processes are burdensome or problematic. For Sigma males, this introspection is a source of strength, allowing them to navigate life's complexities with clarity and depth. Instead of urging them to abandon their thoughts, it's more beneficial to engage with them on a level that appreciates their analytical tendencies. Encouraging conversations that allow them to express their ideas and insights can help them feel understood and valued. By recognizing the significance of their introspective nature, you foster an environment that honors their unique perspective. Thank you for your attention. You can now become a member of the channel by clicking the Join button under this video.